Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Outer Plane. So we got some cool stuff to show you. Um, First we're gonna talk about this new trend in the game that I am seeing for, well, heroes that have been being released that are new, and just how overpowered they are. Yeah, alright, so let's first start with who was the first hero that was like this. So it's Rin.
At your service.
Um, she has the ability to basically, with her second skill, resets the cooldown if the caster has a buff on her second skill. So she can basically spam her second skill. Now, why this is really good is because in her kit is that this specific thing where she reduces the cooldown on her ultimate is built in. And this is very good because it makes her do a lot more damage, rotate a lot easier, and do an insane amount of damage. It's just really nice. So first we'll talk about these characters, how this formula of using the ultimate. That's pretty much, because there's a few of them that they've been releasing and most of them are new. Rin is the first one that I saw in the game that they released. But yeah, after that, after we talk about this, I'm going to do the Deep Stage 10. And I did it with a pretty weak team. Even though I did have some pretty good gear, it was a pretty weak team, so I will show you the setup and I'll do the battle. It doesn't take that long. It took me like 15 minutes last time maybe. But you need all dark and light heroes. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. And I did lose a character too, and I was very low health, so I almost didn't win, but I did it. So, but yeah, before, as you can see, Rin works this way, and that's pretty much why she is one of the best, well, the best water striker. I think the only 3-star water striker. That is just insanely good and can rotate super well, and is insanely good against fire. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. This is a formula that I thought was not going to be super common because it's pretty broken. Now, it's not super common, and they did it a great way by doing it on different characters and also by doing it in different elements. So, Rin was the first one, right? Then, where is she?
Yes?
It wasn't Ame, but I'm just reading her skills real quick. So Marrow, I believe what's her name? I think that's all of them. I'm just checking real quick. Yeah, so Marrow. I'm talking about characters that I have already. So Marrow doesn't seem that crazy at first, right? And it's not her ultimate, it's part of her kit that enables her to be really strong, right? And it's just spamming a single ability, really. It's not specifically the ultimate, it's spamming this one ability. So, passive effect, this is her second skill. It's not a passive though, it has a cooldown of 3 turns, or 4 turns at most, 3 turns at least. When Marrow's health is healed, reduces the cooldown of Chainsaw Girl by 1 turn. So, I brought it up to 1 turn, or 3 turns cooldown, so you put a healer on the team, and now basically you're taking away 1 and then you're taking away another when she does her turn. So basically it's 2 turns. And if you have more than just this amount of healing, then it just gets really broken. The thing is though, when Marrow's health is healed, reduces the cooldown, activated at the end of an ally's turn. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be, because it's supposed to be on an ally's turn. I don't know if it's Marrow's turn. If it's talking about ally as in your team, or if it's talking about like allies and enemies. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's specific. I have to test this, but I'm pretty sure it's specific to the allies. I'll see it in the battle. I'll show you real quick as well. But it's really broken because it basically just allows her to spam her ultimate so long as you have a healer, but it also gives all your team lifesteal, and it goes up to 2 turns, which is insane, right? Which is ridiculous because now you have lifesteal for 2 turns, and you have a healer, you're never gonna need healing again. It's disgusting. And then also, I mean, she has her ultimate, which does some accuracy attack stuff, so she's a good ranger, because she's buffing your team. The immortality thing is cool. It's weird. It says for 1 turn, which is really weird. I don't like. They did the same thing with Siron with her like revive token, revive buff. Like you die, you revive. But it's like a turn based. So once it goes away, it's like, well then what the hell is the point of casting that? It's like, it's very situational, so it doesn't help at all. And I really wish they would just make it a permanent buff, because they're adding enough buff strippers in the game that I think if these things specifically become problems, they can just have buff strippers. Like, they can just have buff strippers, and they do already. They're releasing Regina, who is like the best buff stripper that ever existed so far. So, and she's light, so she only has dark to worry about, really. So it's just like, okay. Yeah, and then her basic is actually really good, because it's up to a 80% chance to get a dual attack, the ally with the has attack, which is insane. It's basically guaranteed. And then her burst effects is ridiculous. Reduced evasion on the enemies when she's using her ultimate, because she's going to attack all enemies before she grants lifesteal, and she's going to give your team priority, which is insane. 20% is no joke, especially if you have Valentine, because then that's 25 reduction on the enemy, 20 on your team increase, which is literally basically 50% decrease opponent's AP, which is ridiculous. Or priority, sorry, not AP. And then yeah, I mean she is so good, but the fact that makes her broken is the fact that she'll keep your team alive even if you don't have a healer. And you don't need, I mean 3 turns cooldown is still kind of ridiculous. And you don't really need a healer on your team, but if you want to, you can. Really what this allows you to do is it allows you to have lifesteal for 2 turns if you have this maxed out. Then you have a 1 turn where Marrow, you won't be able to basically use her. But if you have a lot of AP gain, let's say again you have Valentine, who can increase the priority of your allies with her basic abilities, with her basic attack. You have, well, you have healers that can also do that. Like there's a lot of ways to increase priority, so you can make it so that she gets her turn before the boss will like AoE wipe you, so you take enough damage that it doesn't matter, and then you have this back on 0 cooldown, you get the lifesteal. So 3 turns is plenty enough, as long as you have it at level 5, so that you can get the 2 turns lifesteal, because a 1 turn gap is like sometimes enough to like ruin the gameplay, but it's not always, and it really depends on what gameplay you're doing. If it's gameplay where it requires you to have like really late game, where it requires you to have stage 10 and up, requires you to have always buffed characters, always attacking, always maximizing your damage and everything, then it's not going to be the best. But if that doesn't matter, then this is fine. And it's also healing, which is not like, you don't always need healing, because you want to take damage sometimes so that the healing actually matters. Otherwise you're healing when you're at full health, and then sometimes you get hit and then you wanted to heal that, but then you couldn't because you used the ability already. The thing about this is though it's just lifesteal, so unless you get it stripped, you're not gonna, unless your characters are taking, well, even if they're taking turns, they're gaining life, yeah, unless it's non-attack skills. So it's just really good. It's so broken. So that I just have to mention it. Alright, next one I think is like kind of just a special mention. It's not really like crazy cooldown reduction, but Charlotte, with her basic, just passively always will have a 20% chance at max to reduce the cooldown of her ultimate by 1 turn. So there's 3 characters with ultimate spamming, and then Marrow's the only one with the, I guess, passive spamming, because it is her second skill. So her second burst skill spamming, but also passive. So it's weird. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, Charlotte basically doesn't have a very high chance, but she, dual attacks. She has a lot of chances to proc with just her basic, because again, she has a passive, so after using her ultimate, you're gonna have to wait at least 4 turns for this to come back, even on ultimate cooldown. Sorry, at most 4 turns, and then if you get lucky, the basic is gonna help you. So basically, the basic is just to get to the ultimate as fast as possible. She rotates really fast. That's basically what all these characters do. Is they've made them really fast at rotating. So they're really good at just spam, spam, spam. And that's pretty much what some gameplay is in this game, but it is also like you need specific buffs. So it's really nice that they're doing characters that, like, you know, Regina's a buff stripper, whereas Marrow is keeping you alive, but she's also a debuffer. Whereas Charlotte is just pure buffer. Like, all she does is buff your team. And then you've got Rin, who's just destroy your kill your team. That's just pretty much all she does. But she does the same thing where she cycles through her skills as fast as possible, maximizing, and then, you know, just destroying. And then her burst effect for Charlotte is 100% chance with level 2 burst, which is not that hard to get. She's also a ranger, so she herself is going to be pretty fast. She's going to have a decent amount of speed. You can give her a lot of speed. And then she also increases critical hit or critical damage on all allies. This is why I said she's basically like Valentine, except earth based and a little bit different, because she's less about weakness gauge reduction and like priority or controlling the enemy. That's pretty much what Valentine does with her weakness gauge reduction. She does enough damage. She increases your priority. She does have buffs, but she's I'd say a little bit more versatile. Whereas Charlotte is more like, this is what I do. I buff the team and I rotate really nicely. So I didn't max out her passive because it's extremely broken. What do you want me to say? It's so good, especially with Ame, because she's a mage and she also does a lot of damage against bosses as well. So just really good rotation. Okay, last hero, of course, was Regina, which I mentioned already. Which I don't have, but I guess we can just look at her skills because she's the new hero. Yeah, I guess these are her skills at max as well. I was doing the same thing with the other heroes because, again, I can only compare Regina's skills at max pretty much. Well, I don't have to, but it's the best way to rate a character. Grants 2 stacks of Regina's Whirl. So we already went over her kit in the last video. Basically, she's gonna gain a buff that reduces her damage taken from enemies that don't have accuracy. It says greatly. Keep that in mind. It is hit based, so each hit that you take will take away a stack. So you want a lot of stacks. That is pretty much the point of her buff. She's going to buff strip. She's going to ignore defense 30%, which is ridiculous. And it's all damage is all dealt proportional to her evasion. So you want to give her a lot of evasion, and it also ignores resilience. So you don't have to worry about resilience with her ultimate or her basic. Yeah, it's just evasion. Well, I guess, in fact, it doesn't matter because it's just she's increasing her own priority. So this is resilience. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about resilience. She's going to buff strip. Her passive is going to give her another 2 stacks before she casts her ultimate. So she's going to have 4. It says unstackable, but it does stack. I don't know why it says that. Also, when evading an enemy's attack, reduces the cooldown of the show must go on by 1 turn, which is her ultimate. So she's going to be dodging. You want to give her a lot of evasion. That's the reason why she scales off of evasion. And then she's going to be able to counterattack. Increases the evasion of the caster for 1 turn, so she's going to increase her own evasion. I forgot how freaking disgusting she was. Damage dealt increases proportional to her evasion, so she is just going to do a lot of damage, evade everything, ignore defense. And then, yeah, of course, her basic, you know, if by off chance you want to use her ultimate and you don't have it on cooldown because your basic you haven't used it, or your passive you haven't like gotten enough misses. Sorry, my mic keeps like doing squeaking noises and it's really annoying. Yeah, you're gonna want to have that guarantee. So that's why this level 3 burst is basically gonna reset the cooldown on her ultimate so that if you're not evading and her passive isn't going off, you can at least... Yeah, I get the guarantee. It's like, okay. So yeah, as you can see, all of these characters have the same thing in common. They're going to spam. Those girls can spam. That's the title of this video. Okay, since now we're halfway through, I'm just going to go straight into it. So here's our lineup. This is the second part of the video. We're doing this Deep Stage 10. First time you face the true Archdemon, at least in his, I guess, Grand Splendor, whatever. So, who are we taking with us? First, Epsilon. She is the only dark hero I know that can buff strip. Plus she heals herself. She has a decent amount of speed. I do have her skills up a little bit. She reduces AP points. Like, yeah, that's what she does. That's pretty much it. She's not the best, but she has AoE on her ultimate and her second, so, and she's basically like Rona but dark, I would say. Except, I mean, she doesn't really heal that much. In fact, now that I think about it. Okay, so you saw her stats. These are her stats. I'm not gonna go over them too much. She has 18k health. That's one thing to keep in mind. Her resilience is pretty high. She has also 340 evasion, so keep that in mind. But then her accuracy is pretty high as well. It's around 300 and I don't know, 30 something. This is her gear. She's got the Innocent Play. She's gonna increase her attack. She's gonna increase her damage dealt, so she's gonna be doing a lot of boss damage. She's gonna have attack set, so she gets the 25% attack, and then I'm gonna get the health set for the 30% health, and that's what I have on her. And then I also have the generate 7 chain points when scoring a critical hit, and her critical hit chance is actually pretty decent. It's not the highest, but it's pretty decent. Okay, next we have Akari, and then Fainan, and then Leo. That's who we use.
I'll follow you anywhere.
So Akari, I've pretty much gone over her a lot. Evasion's pretty decent. Accuracy is okay. Mostly she's got a decent amount of HP. And she's got a decent amount of attack. Like, you need her to have a decent amount of attack, but really, I kind of... Oh, I didn't even have her speed. Who's this on? Pretty sure that's supposed to be on you, but okay. So that goes on you, and then also recover 15 action points when attacking all enemies, so she can get her burst skill, but it doesn't really matter because she already like increases the debuff with her special gear, which is her Sugu Juzumaro. Yeah, it's just broken. She already buff extends on her second skill anyway. Okay, maybe that's why it was so hard for us.
Do you need help with something?
Leo is gonna have defense and all this stuff. He's gonna have 2500 defense basically. He's gonna have 2700 attack, decent amount of attack. Also decent amount of health. He's gonna have a decent amount of accuracy and a decent amount of resilience as well. Also a lot of evasion because we don't want to be like just maxed by this boss. We want to be able to survive everything. And then he's gaining action points when he's attacking out enemies. Why is that? Because he has the ability to taunt, but I don't think it matters. So I do remember this not mattering, because the boss has immunity to taunt. So I don't know. We give you one of these. No, Fainan has that one, so I give you this one. Yeah, so we get some team health. All right, cool. Okay, so Leo, Akari, Epsilon, and then Fainan. And then Fainan,
Did you call for me?
again, she doesn't have her health. Why? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, well I guess I have to redo this then. Okay, it's Myrna. Okay, well we take the one from Meros since we're not using our fire team right now. And then also, like, you literally have nothing. What is this? Yeah, actually we'll put this one on you for now, so you get a lot of speed. What does this one have? Critical hit chance? Yeah, no, we'll give the 40% speed. Okay, oh wait, I forgot to see what was on her,
Did you call for me?
special gear, 30, oh yeah, the better, guardian shield, whatever it's called. She also has the reincarnation token just in case she dies. She did die last time, so this is the character that died. Because he went straight for my ultimate, the demon. Alright, let's go. It's not going to take very long, that's why I took a lot of explaining. Okay, so the Archdemon's Ruins, and then the Deeps, stage 10. Here we go. Did I not have the team set up already? Okay, well I guess I have to put you here, put you here, put you here. Actually, I had to put you here, and then grab you and put you here. Okay, cool. And yeah, we don't have a lot of good starter exclusives. I mean, finisher exclusives. I have 3 starters and 1 companion, so I put Leo on the front for cooldown reduction. We have 3 light heroes, so we're going to gain a lot of chain points. And I don't really care about accuracy or break, because we're going to be having a lot of chain skills anyway. So, oh, sorry. So, let's get straight into this. Okay, and then as you can see, reduce attack of fire, water, and earth. Doesn't matter for us. We already completed this, so basically, go over here, I believe so, and then you go around, and then you grab this. And then this tells you where that is. You go over here real quick, right? Go back, go forward, we go over here. You want to follow the spikes real quick. So we go this way, and then we go over here. We use the portal, move all the way over here, go to this battle. This should be pretty easy now that we have our team fully equipped, because I didn't before, which I was so confused about. Because now we have our defense break first. Okay, yeah. This was the problem, because we didn't have our defense break first. Which is really annoying. So we kind of just spam everything, because it doesn't really matter. We're on sped up. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's just gonna be a anime galore at this point. Yeah, she's gonna do a lot of damage, and we're not gonna take anything pretty much. Like, it's such a good team. Kill you, and then hopefully this kills you. Nope. Okay, I guess we just kill you with that. Yeah, nice. All right, cool. Together we can turn this planet into a pile of ash. 80% damage. Okay, we do the burn because we're going to be doing a lot of AoE attacks, and that's usually what happens when you get a burn card. The problem is that we did get a lot of attack buffs in, like, a lot of attack cards. We got like 1 for light, which is 35%, so 3 of our characters, and then another for just all around team attack. Okay, we do this. And we do this. Pretty much you're doing the same thing over and over again because your abilities reset anyway, so there's no point in not using everything at your disposal immediately. This is going to be super scary. It's so funny. I love her voice actor. She did such a good job. Okay, and then the good thing is that we're healing as well, just in case we take like the minimal amount of damage. I'm gonna attack you first so that we can hopefully one-shot you. Okay, we did not, but you're gonna attack 2 characters, I believe. What's her name? Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We still did good though. As you can see, we're pretty much just like balling through this. We already got the reward, so it's just a showcase for y'all. Okay. Penetration, critical chance of light heroes. Oh, we also got this one. So, of course, they're gonna give us a fire one. I don't really care about the penetration, but I'm gonna get the critical hit chance and critical damage because it's 20%, which is just insanely broken. And it's not even this artifact yet. Oh, and that's so good for us because we have 2 characters or 3 characters with light. So on the Archdemon, it's gonna be so good. We use this to open the door, and then we do go through this. Okay. Now here's the second part, right? So we go up here. Hopefully you don't run on the red part, please. Yeah, okay. So we go over here. Fight this dude. I'm sure there's another lever.
I pray no one gets hurt. My turn. Slay with the mind. Strike them.
Yeah, because the first time I cleared this, I was like, oh, we lost the character, so I hope that doesn't mean we're dead.
Let there be light.
So I'm really glad, whatever. I don't know why it's doing that right now. I'm trying to record. Did you all see that? It popped up like a Windows host trying to do something, like trying to make a change. Are you allowing this app to make a change to your device or whatever? And I was like, yeah, I need to. Okay, there we had very good RNG, so that's pretty much what it is. It's like 20 seconds battle. It shouldn't take long. Okay, attack. Does not affect lifesteal. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we do the attack because we need to deal more damage. I know that was definitely something that was a problem with the Archdemon. The thing is, we get an extra chance to get another card because you usually have an extra one, so you have to get rid of another one. So hopefully we get like a better attack buff. A 30% instead of a 20% would be better. But you know, it is what it is. We are doing 20% more damage now, so at least these battles will be a little bit better, hopefully. Yeah, it just makes it a little bit more cleaner.
This is going to be super scary. That was hella cracked.
Did she say that was hella cracked? Is that really what she said? Okay, that's funny. Okay, few more battles here. Okay, so we do this. 30% chance to inflict burden when attacking all enemies, which happens to be like 90% of my attacks. Okay, so remember this. Instead of red, green, blue, it's blue, green, red. Just because. I don't know why they did that. They really thought they could pull one over on you, but unfortunately they can't because they're not as smart as I am. Well, I guess we go over here now. So yeah, so it's blue, green, and then red. So you literally just go through the middle, and then you're chilling, and then we face 2 more battles here. We get the keys, and then we can fight the Archdemon. We're doing okay on time. We're not going as fast as possible, but we're pretty much going as fast as possible. I don't have it on auto because I don't want my Fainan using her ultimate or her second skill because we don't need to, and it's just gonna waste time, and we're not gonna be dealing damage as well, so like it's just like not worth it. And that's why I'm not. That's why I don't use it. Okay. Gonna extend buffs. Yes, we're doing so much damage too. They're taking burn damage as well.
I pray to the gods. Exploding light.
Kill you. Oh, we didn't kill. Okay, well that sucks. It's fine. We can get you with I forgot her name already. What's her name?
I'm up.
This girl. I forgot her name. Why did I forget her name? I don't know why. Okay, so we attack you, and I'm pretty sure this will kill. Hopefully. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, it was close though. Oh, he did kill. Okay, because the burn damage. See, the burn damage is so good. Always go for burn if you're doing AoE damage with most of your Okay. Oh, sorry. No, I did not need that. Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. Okay, well. It's fine. It's fine. I need to hurry because we're at 30 minutes already.
I don't want to trample the weak.
My turn. Slay with the mind.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We have just the well, I think 2 more battles after this. The battle before the Archdemon and then the Archdemon battle itself.
Like a lion.
Almost used the second skill there. Oh my goodness. Oh, I increased the speed of defenders there. Okay, so that's why he's going so fast. I was like, wait, why did he attack hard?
This is going to be super scary.
Akari defense down is ridiculous. I don't even have her skills maxed out, which is ridiculous. The burn is gonna kill this dude.
I'm up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just do this, cause
Stella! How do you like that?
okay, dead, and then we just do this.
Boom!
Okay, cool.
All right. That's one more mission complete.
Okay, that was 56 seconds. These are getting tankier and tankier as we go by. Collect the last key. Effectiveness. I'm attacking with the basic attack. I think we just do resilience, right? Or we do effectiveness. So we just have the effectiveness a little bit higher. Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh, God damn it. Oh, I just messed everything up. I didn't mess everything up, but now I have to redo this, and I have to grab the key, and I wanted to go over here now. I don't know why it keeps asking me. If I used it once, I'm going to use it again. Okay, get this. This is going to be another thing. Dark Element, Hero, Barrier. Okay, I did action points, but I don't think that matters. I think we just do damage with Dark Hero by 35%. We're going to need it at this point. Okay, so this is the battle before the boss battle. And then we have the boss battle.
All right. Demons be gone. Strike them. Shizumaru Tsuretsugu.
Okay, so 7k there. We go after this dude because he is the
Like a lion,
main enemy that we're going to have to deal with.
diving, justice!
Okay, did almost 6k there. Okay, so happy we have invincibility.
Roger that.
We got our increased effectiveness, which I love. It's so broken.
Bet they were super scared.
Yup. It died off the bird. So broken.
In the name of justice.
I think we just go after the boss.
My turn. Woohoo! Bang!
Like, this dude is probably gonna die off the burn, if anything.
To the goddess. Explode.
We could probably kill him with the heal, though.
My turn. Woohoo!
Just to ensure that he's dead, and then we kill you with
In
everything
the
else.
name of justice. How do you like that?
It's fine if Akari has less health, she's gonna
Leave it to me.
heal it. And also I'm gonna be using, I think, her second skill. Not her second skill, but critical hit chance by 35%. Ooh. I think I have to go with that and then get rid of which one? Speed of defenders by 40. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. I think we get rid of this one. Because we don't want the speed up. We just want we want him to go last so that when we do get hit, it oh, I think actually that would have been better. I'm such a dumbass. Whatever. I think you should go for the speed because the boss is gonna have a lot of speed. Now that I remember fighting the boss. So we're at not 100% health, so whatever, it's fine. We'll keep it at 100. See what this gives us. Okay, so chain points, what would we get rid of then? Attack effectiveness. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll get rid of the one effectiveness. It's probably the worst one. Is this a mini battle? Oh no, this is the... Yeah, this is the lore. So basically, the Archdemon doesn't exist anymore, but this is something that's kind of like him, so that's what we're fighting. Okay, let's see how see how annoying this is going to be / really hard. Okay, so yeah, he has a lot of speed, so maybe I should have kept the speed. Yeah, because now he goes. Should we just do the AoE? Yeah, I think we just do the AoE heal for now.
In the name of justice.
Yeah, we use the ultimate, whatever. I forgot how I did this. I just remembered going all out. That's all I remember. because we just have to get off our chain skill before the enemy he gets enraged. I do remember him going enraged though, because he does not have an insane amount of health. Okay, so I don't have to use that skill now, so I think I'll just use this for now. So I get some more weakness gauge reduction. Ooh, okay, so we use it now, I think.
This is the lion's courage.
All right. Not even close. I will hesitate.
So weakness gauge.
Demons be gone.
We're gonna gain another chain skill, so this is gonna be insanely broken. I don't think this matters, so I think we just go straight for damage, because it's gonna be a decent amount of damage. We go straight for damage as well here. Yeah, we'll go with your second skill. Doesn't matter. It's gonna enrage, I believe. Oh no, it's not gonna enrage. But he was supposed. I thought he was supposed to enrage. Okay, we do this. Boss is already below 50% health, so yeah, there we go. So I was just supposed to hit him once, and then they go into enraged. We could reduce the. Yeah, let's just use it. You know what? Because we do reduce our skill cooldown with what's his name? Leo. Leo is ridiculous. So we do this. So we have the like invincibility before he attacks. Yeah. Go ahead and attack us. It's fine by me. Oh yeah, and then we have the chain skill again. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is so stupid. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Leo plus a ton of nastiness. That's pretty much what this team is. Akari is pretty disgusting too. Defense break and unbuffable is no joke. Yep. I thought we used the first chain skill pretty early, but I don't know. It's up to your discretion. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. As always, AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support. Helps me out, keeps you up to date on my content. 186 subscribers last time check, so y'all are amazing. Keep going. And yeah, that was the Deeps 10. Yeah, and I have more stages to clear. I think these will be harder from now on, but we'll see. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next video.